answer any questions I can.
How gassed do you think your defense was late in that game?
Everybody was gassed. All four sides of the ball. Their guys, our guys, everybody's guys. That's part of this league. It comes down to conditioning. It comes down to all of that, especially at the end of games.
What was the explanation that you received on the bruiser and sportsmanlike conduct in the red zone?
No comment on that. That was a verbal disagreement of some kind.
Derek Carr showed you anything?
Yeah, he did. He did well today. He did, what we asked him to do: protect the ball, move the football team. We had a critical 3rd and 1 or 4th and 1. We didn't make the play. And then at the end of the ball game, we had 2nd and 4. I don't know. We had a false start that really hurt us. We could have put him away right there. I thought Carr played great today. He is a great player. I think he's going to be an outstanding player. Look forward to the days ahead. Hopefully there's several.
What do you guys need to do to pressure the quarterback more?
We got to do something. We got to get there. We got to win in some one-on-ones and maybe call up some more blitzes. We got to figure something out. We will.
You got Cooper more involved today. Is that,
Cooper's involved every week. You see the Rams are pretty good what they did today. You don't have to be a genius in this league to figure out. It's hard to make a first down. Some weeks you're hot, some weeks you're not. Teams can take away one player if they want to. Somebody else has to step up, but he's going to be involved every week. I hope everybody's happy.
Anything more, guys?
All right?
All right, thanks.
Any?
I was going to, with the loss of Dwayne Harris, is it inactivity?
Hope to have him back next week. That's a tough blow again. Our special teams have, suffered obviously with losing our long snapper and our returner. Not only that, our number 1 cover guy. He wasn't able to go. Hopefully we have him next week for Miami.
How do you think Dominic Rogers-Kamara did in that gunner role?
Yeah, he did good. He did good.
in terms of the offense, you guys taking some more shots second half? Thinking maybe you could.
Yeah, you take some shots. We did take some shots. We hit a couple in the second half. We had one called back for offensive pass interference, if you recall that. You can't hold the ball very long when they're blitzing like that with the rushers that they do have. We had balance today. I don't know what Derek was throwing the ball, but he didn't have very many incompletions. The one that were incomplete hit the ground, I think, hit our receivers in the hands. I think he could have hit every pass.
I think you said you're not one for the league play, but you were successful today pretty quickly.
I came through for that. Yeah, that was great. That was a highlight of my day.
What was the process, I suppose? Is it just something you're able to see up from the sideline, or is there communication from up above?
Yeah, we have people working up there, and they try to relay information to me as soon as possible, and our guys upstairs did a great job. They get credit for that.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good day. Sorry, Danny Brown.
Guys, we gotta go around. Locker room's open now. Is anyone else in here? Yes. Yes. It'll be a little bit.
It's a new shock mount we put on. Just I think another mic's not helping us here. See if that. Yeah. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. Hey, hey. All right, let's go with that. Derek's tall.
Locker room is which way? That way?
Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure.
I'm going to give you a check right now. So I'm standing at the podium. Check 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's all good, right? Okay. I don't think so, but that was, they were separate, discrete. So channel 2 is what you wanted off that Gruden. Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay, did you check your Gruden tape?
Yeah, absolutely. They, we were moving. I thought we did a couple of good drives in the third quarter and in the fourth quarter of, excuse me, of picking first downs up when we needed them. Obviously to keep the clock moving and to put pressure on their offense to score quicker and things like that. I thought we did a great job of that. But obviously you want to end with the ball in your hands. You want to end taking a knee, make them use their timeouts as they were doing with about 2:55, 2:40 left. You want them to waste their timeouts and then, hey, let's get the first down and game over, And so it hurts to not be able to do that, but I still thought that we moved the ball decently, took some time off the clock to help the defense out. And then the last play, just, they brought a pressure and we had to throw it hot to Martavis. And, we're one missed tackle away from the game just really being over. So that's how close this game is, right? That's why, I'm not going to sit here and be two up or two down, obviously. The first 2 weeks, we've done some really good things, and we've also had some things where you're like, man, I wish we did that better. But we have the recipe for the right stuff, I think. With Coach Gruden, with our offense, with Coach Gunther, I think we're on the right track, but we have to, there's no excuse, we have to finish and win football games.
I know a loss probably no matter what feels about the same, but you walk away from this game saying the offense took some strides forward and you build on that?
Well, I just remember so many times, playing these guys, and I just know it's such a struggle just to complete a pass. Trust me, I know from experience, right? It's a struggle to get 2 yards on these guys, and obviously they did a great job last week playing defense. They did another great job this week making it tough on us. Like every completion is tight. Every run is earned, every yard. So, we're happy with those things. But then we're going to go look at some third downs and say, man, we're that close from being a high percentage on third down, or we're this close from another explosive that maybe that could have ended the game. Just little things like that. So, trust me, I've played this game long enough. We're gonna have days where I throw 3 picks or we throw 5 touchdowns. I've done both. We have to stay level-headed and as a team stay together, push forward, and grind this week in practice. There's no other recipe for getting better. That's how we have to do it. And we need to learn as a team through this experience. And next time we're in that spot, finish the game.
During last week, I would say the reviews on you and the offense were not all that favorable.
Really?
So, what was different this week? Did it feel different?
Man, I know. I had myself a couple bad plays, like 2 bad plays that you want back last week. But I thought we still moved the ball against a really good defense. Again, that's why I don't care what anyone has to say in the nicest way. You know me. In the nicest way, I really don't care. I know what the people in our locker room think. I know what the people that we play against think. Your peers, that's kind of this stuff kind of matters, And so the fact that we were able to move the ball well the last couple of weeks is good. It's a good sign. Doesn't mean we've done anything yet because we have another good defense that we're going to get ready for here this week. So we got to get back to work and keep pushing because, again, like I said, we're doing some good things, but we're this close from being even more explosive. And I think that with more practice, more detail, more time together, I think we can accomplish that.
Was this a little bit also maybe a vindication for Gruden's offense? People who may have been doubting?
I still, it's funny to me. I didn't, if you don't believe me, but I didn't listen to anything. So it's hard for me to believe that they didn't like his offense last week. That's kind of funny to me. We've had well over 300 yards. We had near 100 or over 100 yards rushing. I mean, I think you'd take that every week against that defense, right? And then this week we moved the ball well again. Again, against a defense, everyone just says, yeah, you guys moved the ball well. No, we did some good things against a defense that doesn't allow anything. And so, I think that we're doing just fine. We have to stay the course, right, and keep pushing. And, again, we have to work our tails off. That's the only thing that's going to get us over that hump of, hey, we're doing some good things to, man, hopefully no one can stop us, right? So we just got to keep working hard.
Derek, that 4th down play to your fullback, is that
Yeah.
something that you kind of replay in your mind, maybe on the plain black? We can talk about a different game.
Yeah, no doubt, we had a great play call. We had him open, and I had to throw it quick, before his eyes were fully ready with the pressure. And we just didn't connect on it. Again, he'll be thinking about that. I'll be thinking about that. Obviously, the whole plane ride home, I'll be thinking about it when I lay my head down to sleep, like I do always, and probably get up and do some push-ups or something. Like maybe I could have done something better. I don't know. But those are the little things that we're talking about. Like we're this close from everyone just high-fiving and being happy. And again, like Coach Gruden says, he just feels bad for us players because we're giving great effort. We don't have a team that is lacking in effort or lacking in talent or anything like that. We have great guys, veteran guys that work, grind through tough times. And the good times are coming. I've been doing this too long. I know they are. We have a good group, and we're working too hard for it not to happen.
You guys got Amari involved a lot more today.
Yeah.
A lot of early, kind of some of the underneath passes, and then we're able to go deep. Did that help kind of get him involved in the game plan and then opening up some stuff downfield?
Yes, absolutely. Again, in coverage, right? Obviously, Jared didn't have 200 yards or whatever. Coverage is, we're dictating like, here, they're going to let Coop, they're going to trust their guys to cover Coop. Well, we trust Coop, and that's the NFL. That's not saying anything against those guys are the best there is, but we just believe in Amari to go and win, and he did that today for us consistently. And when he can win consistently for our offense, it doesn't only help the passing game and the other guys, it helps the running game as well.
You went a long time without a pass hitting the ground.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have felt last week and this week like I have all camp, all off season, like the same kind of. There's no in the zone, or there's no, it just, I'm just trying to run Coach Gruden's plays the best of my ability, the exact way he wants it done. I think even after a timeout, there was I called a timeout on one. I said, what do you want here? If they give us a certain look, just like I want to do it how you want it done, and there's no. I wish I had something better for you. I just feel like, just we're executing the way we should.
How was Gruden kind of after the game? Last week it seemed like he was, with us at least, really upbeat.
Yeah.
A little more down.
Yeah.
What was he like with you guys?
Again, he's always positive. Always demanding, as you guys know. And just a problem solver. He's not a problem creator, if that makes sense. He comes up to me, what do you think we could have done better in such and such situation? What do you think about this? I would say something, and the dialogue, man, it never stops us trying to go forward. I would say, obviously he was down, but it wasn't, anger or anything like that. He honestly just felt bad for us players, because he knows how hard we work. He knows how hard he pushes us. He's not shy about that. He's going to push us and make it extremely difficult during the week. Not a lot of sleep, kind of a deal. But I think that's where, it's almost like as a dad, if you're, something happens to your kids, you more so you just feel hurt for them. And so I think that was the feeling that I saw from him.
What was the hottest game in Broncos history?
Oh, wow.
Did you guys feel it out there?
Oh, I'm from Fresno, man. No. That was a nice, cool day for me. So, no, that's funny though. No, I'm not lying to you. It was definitely hot, but it wasn't a Bulldog Stadium day. That's for sure.
One of the positives is the way Marshawn's running the ball the first 2 games.
Yeah.
What have you seen out of him so far this season?
Same mentality. That mentality. Even when they do try and load the box on him, we still have ways and getting certain angles to get him the run lanes, knowing that he's going to get hit at about 3 or 4 yards and see if he can take it another 6 or 7, maybe even 40. Right. Just those little things. And so his mentality never changes. I think that he's running great. I think he's in great shape, honestly. I think, obviously we saw it in the preseason, that long run. I mean, he was moving, right? He spent a lot of time working hard in the offseason to make sure he was in shape, ready for the whole season, and I think he's done a great job of that.
Last one, guys. All set?
Good.
You have good balance today, offensively, both him running the ball.
I think absolutely, and again, against these guys you have to, right? If you just get into a passing game, as we see, Vaughn will get back there and rip your head off eventually, right? So you got to be able to run it. You got to be able to throw it. Mix up the looks for the DBs also. We also forget how good their front is, how good their secondary is. So making them tackle and things like that helps your pass game. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.